Welcome back. I'm Ronnie, and this is Decoding in Progress. Let's begin. The first exercise is sound identification. This section provides opportunities for phoneme or sound discrimination. Eyes can be closed. As each word is pronounced, can you hear the target sound? Let's begin. The first word is lab. Lab. Did you hear a? Of. Daff. Daff. Peb. Peb. Sag. Sag. Mib. Mib. Bank. Bank. Good. The second exercise is rhyming. This section also provides opportunities for phoneme discrimination. Eyes can be closed. As each pair of words is read, do they rhyme? For this exercise, hand gestures are important. My thumb will be the onset of a word, and my fingers will be the rhyme. We are looking for words that have the same rhyme. All right, here we go. Lit, sit. It, it. Do they rhyme? Jam, Sam. Am, am. Men, met. Et. Has, read. As, ed. Pug, lug. Ugg, ugg. Gut, dod. Gut, gut, odd. Dab, fab. Ab, ab. Good. The third exercise is tokens. This section provides opportunities for sound discrimination, but also encourages thinking of letters as consonants and vowels. Here, words are spelled using tokens, one for each sound, white for consonants and green for vowels. All right, here we go. The first word is pot. What's the first sound you hear in pot? P. What's the second sound you hear in pot. Ah. What's the last sound you hear in pot? T. Pot. The word is ladge. What's the first sound you hear in ladge? Oh. What's the second sound you hear in ladge? Ah. And what's the last sound you hear in ladge? J. Ladge. The word is lop. What's the first sound you hear? Well, there it is. Ul. What's the second sound you hear in lop? Ah. What's the last sound you hear in lop? P. Lop. The word is upt. Listen very carefully. Upt. Alright? What's the first sound you hear? What's the second sound you hear in upt? And what's the last sound you hear in upt? T. Upt. Alright? The word is sog. What's the first sound you hear in the word sog? S. What's the second sound you hear in sog? Ah. What's the last sound you hear in sog? G. Sog. The word is pin. What's the first sound you hear in pin? What's the second sound you hear in pin? I. What's the last sound you hear in pin? Pin. And the last word is cap. What's the first sound you hear in cap? Well, there it is again. K. What's the second sound you hear in cap? Ah. What's the last sound you hear in cap? P. Cap. Good. The fourth exercise is substitution. This section provides opportunities for phoneme manipulation. Eyes can be closed. After a word is pronounced, listen carefully for the sounds to be exchanged. Here we go. The word is fun. Say fun. Say fun again, but instead of saying f, say p. Pun. Say rid. Say rid again, but instead of saying I, say ah. Rad. Say dill. Say dill again, but instead of saying ul, say p. Say rut. Say rut again, but instead of saying t, say ch. Rutch. Say gig. Say gig again, but instead of saying g at the beginning, say t. Tig. Say kin. Say kin again, but instead of saying n, say d. Kid. Say up. Say up again, but instead of saying p, say Good. The fifth exercise is addition, deletion. This section also provides opportunities for phoneme manipulation. Eyes can be closed. Substitution. Listen carefully for specific sounds to be added or deleted. Here we go. Say dump. Say dump again, but don't say Dup. Say rig. Say rig again, but add a z at the end. Rigs. Say kelb. Say kelb again, but don't say ul. Keb. Say chew. Say chew again, but add a p at the end. Choop. Say jest. Say jest again, but don't say s. Jet. Say jun. Say jun again, but add a d at the end. Jund. Say unreal. Say unreal again, but don't say real. Good. The sixth exercise is word families. This section provides opportunities to practice decoding, but using simple and reliable spelling patterns. Decode each word as it is highlighted. Nonsense words will be in the color beige. Here we go. The word family today is ack. Ack. Remember to stretch the words out. Back. Cack. Dack. Fack. Gack. Hack. Jack. Cack. Lack. Mac. Knack. Pack. Quack. Rack. Sack. Tack. Vac. Whack. Sack. Yak. And Zack. Good. The seventh exercise is syllabification. This section provides opportunities for pattern recognition in words which, in turn, helps with spelling and fluency. Alright you guys, it's syllable time, and so what we'll do is we review the vocabulary first, and as before, this is video number 4 in which we're exploring one-syllable words that are also a syllable. Let's go. Every syllable has one sound. One sound per syllable. The amount of vowels is usually the amount of syllables in a word. Usually. All one-syllable words are syllables too. There's the long vowel symbol, the short vowel symbol. Syllabification is separating and sorting word parts into their categories. Consonant and vowel are the two different types of letters in our alphabet. A phoneme is a sound. A syllable is a word part. And then anything in the slashes is purely the sound. Let's go ahead and begin with those 8 words that are either syllables or one-syllable words. Sack, bunt, dog, rem, send, fisk, besp, and tons. Once again, those were words that are one-syllables, but also syllables themselves. All we did for this is we continue to review those one-syllable words. All right, good. The 9th exercise is affixes. This section provides opportunities to see words in parts. Listen as 3 words containing a particular affix are defined and used in a sentence. Then answer the question that follows. Alright, really easy. Let's go ahead and do the vocabulary first. Syllable. That's a word part. Affix. That's also a word part, but it's different and has its own rules. Affixes are attached to a root. Okay. The affix prefix goes at the beginning of the root word. And suffix goes at the end of the root word. And as always, we're continuing with the prefix un, which means not. Here we go. Comfortable. Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. That's a hard word to say. Uncomfortable. Timmy felt uncomfortable for asking for seconds. Sorry about that. Uncomfortable. Afraid. Unafraid. She was unafraid to go in the house. Unafraid. Tie. Untie. Can you untie this knot? Untie. Here's the question. Which word means not scared? Uncomfortable? Unafraid? Or untie? Unafraid. Well, that says afraid, but I'm not going to change it. Unafraid is not scared. Good. All right, so again, we continued with the prefix un attached to the root. Un means not. Good. The 10th exercise is sight words. This section provides opportunities to practice decoding as it appears in print. Words in blue are sight words. These will be read slightly faster. Words in black are for decoding. These will be read slightly slower and stretched out. During the reading process, commentary will be added. This isn't for humor necessarily. It is specifically to demonstrate some of the inner conversation we have in our heads when we read. All right, let's begin. And we always start with the words at the bottom. In blue are sight words. The, of, and, a, to, in, is, you, that, it, yes, no, not. Okay, now today is a little different because I don't have I'll show you. So the question for today is, how many words can you create? I'm not exactly sure what this is called, but I call it a magic square. And you've got letters in between or inside, and you want to see how many words you can make by going forward, backward, diagonal, crooked, and all the way around. You'll see what I mean. Okay, so the first 4 words I came up with are bad, bam. Can you see that? Okay. Bat and Sam. I capitalize Sam because that's a name. Then I also came up with mat, map, tad, and cap. Okay, are you following? I also came up with sad, cat, pat, and zap. I also came up with tab, sap, pad, and pam. These aren't the only words that are available that you can make. You can make up more. How many did you come up with? You're finished. All right, thank you for listening, and see you next episode.